This morning I woke up and I'm not gonna lie, I looked out my bedroom window at the barn and I was like, whoa, I don't know if I like it. Welcome back to the channel, this is Bree, and today we are going to be starting to paint our barn. Yes, it's been forever in the making. We have almost had our barn for almost 10 months, something like that. Anyways, this whole time we've been meaning to paint it and it hasn't got done. It's one of those things that it's like not necessary for the animal survival, and gardens and all that stuff came first over the summer. So it is time. We have a nice day-ish. It's overcast, but it's not supposed to rain. Hopefully not supposed to rain. So I'm gonna start painting this and see how far we get. And then tomorrow is supposed to be an okay day too, so hopefully we can finish it up tomorrow. But this is gonna transform the barn. I'm so excited. Let me take you along and show you. Come here, come back. This is the front of the barn, kind of a side angle-ish front view, and you can tell we have caulked by the little white lines that are down, going down in between the seams. So you can see those caulk lines there. And we have started trim. And that's about it. So we're gonna get this thing looking much better. Not that the goats care what it looks like or not. Do you, goats? But it will look cute, and then we can put stain and put up the shutters. Okay, so I am gonna start by lightly brushing down areas that look a little dusty and dirty. The reality is it's a barn and I'm never gonna get like all the dust and stuff off of it, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna kind of get any areas that are kind of dusty or muddy brushed off with this, and then just get started. So we'll see how far we go. It is day 2 of painting the barn, and I just got done taking off the doors to the barn so that I can paint the doors where the hinges are and paint the hinges. So the hinges are silver. That's the color, the kind that we were able to find at the time we needed them, but I want them black, so I'm gonna paint them black, and hopefully it doesn't chip over time or anything. So we'll see. At least it will be a short-term thing. If it doesn't work, I will buy black ones, but yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm in the same grungy clothes because these are the only clothes I'm willing to get paint on that I own right now. So it is what it is. So we're doing that, and then I'm going to give the rafters here. I'm gonna add some cut-in up here to these rafter beams. And then I'm gonna do a second coat over here. I'm gonna do a second coat. This got one coat before we put up the net and did all this area, but I wasn't able to get a second coat in before we needed it for chickens. So we're gonna get a second coat over here and touch up there, and we'll see how far we get. I'm running out of paint, so I don't know how far I'm gonna get before I have to go to the store and get more. But we got 2 coats on the main side last night, besides the door, both doors, and we got 2 coats on this other side over here, and it looks so good. Really happy. Can't wait to add more details so it's not just one big white blob, but it looks really good. Here are the doors that I'm about to paint over. I have just this handle sitting here because I wanted to see where I'd want to put it. Somehow I only have one of these large handles, so I don't know what happened with the other one, or if we never had it, I have no idea. So I need to order some more of those. Here are the hinges that I'm about ready to set up, and our little lock, and we're gonna be good. here I am getting all the screws ready. Just put it on a box, stuck them all in a box, and I'm going to spray paint the tips of them so that they are black when we put them back on the hardware. First coat, not so bad. It is kind of running a little bit down right there. I put it on a little too thick, I guess. We'll see. See how it turns out. Kind of bad lighting, but the first coat of the doors, well, I guess the second coat of the doors is on, and first coat of the black hinges and stuff. So super cool. About to move on to the next thing. First, I have to go chase all the chickens out and close up this little side of the run and get ready for it. Feed right here, huh? Okay, it's sunnier on this side, so I probably won't get much footage over here. I'll just show you the after, but it's gonna be a little bit more challenging because I have things like this to work around, which goes to the door, that goes on this little run side, and the solar panel, the netting, if you can see that, the netting, and the little solar panel that's over there on the top, that goes to our solar light inside of the chicken coop. So the sun is starting to make its way over the barn. So I'm gonna hurry up and get this done before it moves into my way. So I'll show you when we get done. Okay, we got that done. Second coat on this side is done. It's a little bit thin in this area because I ran out of paint, so we'll see. I might have to do some touch up over there. But I think in all, it looks pretty good. So I got that side done, and now I can go cut in with what paint I have left. And by a little bit of paint, I mean what I have at the very bottom of these 2 paint cans that I have. So 2 paint cans, the very bottom of it, whatever that is, that's all I have left until I can get to the store today or tomorrow. So we'll see how far I get. I'm hoping to get the doors back on and maybe get some of the shutters sanded and stained as well. So it might take another day or so before I can get to the store and finish the back side of the barn. But that is okay. I'm okay with that. Look how good this turned out. I'm really impressed. So hopefully it stays good and doesn't get scratched up. So far it looks so good. Alright, it's looking good, but I am so tired of cutting in. If you've painted before, do you like cutting in? Because I certainly don't. I'd rather roll, but then cutting in just takes forever. And it's so tedious, but you can tell where I did it and where I didn't do it. Ooh, maybe, there you go, where I didn't do it. And I'm almost out of paint, so we'll see if I'm actually able to finish just a little bit of drops inside of this bucket. So I think it will need a little bit more touch up there, but it should be close. So exciting. Then we just have the back side of the barn. Just finished the whole front side and the 2 sides. So 3 of the 4 sides are done. Second coat, cutting in, all the things. So excited. So this is all the paint I have left. Literally used almost every single drop, but that's okay. I will go to the store and grab more for the back side of the barn, and we'll also use that at the garden shed and on the railings and next to on our porch, and also at our mailbox. So there'll be plenty of paint to go around for all the other projects we have. So that is all that I'm going to show you today, because that was a lot between yesterday and today. So much painting, but I am very happy to finally have it done. It looks really good now. This morning I woke up and I'm not gonna lie, I looked out my bedroom window at the barn and I was like, whoa, I don't know if I like it. It's very bright and very white, but I think once we get the shutters on it, get the trim details on it, and the light fixtures and all that stuff that we're gonna do out here, it's gonna look really great. So I'm just gonna go with it and trust that the plan is gonna work. Tell me what you think. Do you like white barns or do you like the traditional red? I like white and black barns, but we don't have a black roof on this. It's like a silvery roof, so I think that's kind of what was throwing me off. But I think it's gonna be great. At least I'm gonna go with that, right? Okay, until next time, we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.